Okay, good evening everyone and welcome to this week's subscribers only live readings. If you're a non-subscriber, you will still see this live, but you won't be able to comment on the live because it is only for subscribers. The reason I kept it public but only subscribers can comment is because there were so many people didn't know what the Saturday subscribers live was all about, what the free draw at the end of the month was all about. So I thought I will do a public live, but only subscribers can comment on the live, whereas everybody else can watch. So if you're not a subscriber, you won't be in the prize draw tonight and you won't be able to comment. But subscribers should still be able to comment on this live, hopefully. Alright, we're just waiting on a few subscribers to come in and then we will get started. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday. I've had a quiet one. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Alrighty. So we're just waiting on some subscribers coming in and then we're going to start with the prize draw and we'll also write down some names for tonight's readings. If you're just joining me, this is a subscriber only readings night, but I've made it public just so that non-subscribers can see what we get up to on a Saturday night when they're not able to see sub-only readings. So I am just waiting for people to come in. Just waiting for my subscribers to come in and then we will get started. Alrighty. Lovely to see everyone watching though. It's lovely to see people coming in just to watch the subs only live. Alrighty, give me a second because I'm just going to send out an invite to my subscribers and then we can get started. Alright, that's us back. Thank you for the roses, everyone. Thank you. Good evening, Stephen. How are you? I was just explaining to everyone that only subscribers get to chat tonight and get to take part in tonight's live. If you're a non-subscriber, you can still view this live, but you won't be able to participate in the draw or any of the readings tonight. Alrighty. I've just informed everyone else. Stephen, you're first to the party tonight. Followed by Eni. Hello, Eni. Welcome. So let's put Stephen's name and Eni's name down on the list for tonight's readings. Stephen got here first, so we'll put Stephen first. Then Eni is second. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Alrighty. I don't know where Susan went. She's probably fell asleep. But we're all here and that's what counts. So lovely to see Stephen and ENI here. You are both on the readings list. Okay. What we might do, just because we've only got Stephen and Eni on just now. Oh, we've got Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Yay, we have Jenny in the room. So we'll put Jenny's name down for a reading as well. Yay. We have Jenny. So we have Stephen, Eni and Jenny. Lovely to see everyone. All right. While we're waiting on some other subscribers to come in, I'm going to go through the names of everyone that is on tonight's subscriber list for the prize draw. Please listen out for your name because your name will have a number as well. That number will be your number in the prize draw. And can you please be silent? Thank you very much. All right. So here we go with the 44 subscriber names that are in the draw tonight. Hello to everyone that is watching that can't comment. Only subscribers can comment. All right. So, starting with number 1. Number 1 will be Natalie Kelly. 2 will be Taylor. 3 will be Erica Janaz. 4 will be Pasta with Butter. 5 will be Maya Heathen, sorry. Maya Heathen will be number 5. Eni will be number 6. So you are number 6, Eni. Listen out for number 6. Sharon Adam, number 7. Jessica Lindley, number 8. Mary Hetzel, number 9. Anyone, 10. Jay, 11. Leona, 12. Shah Heath, number 13. We've also got Santa Loans, 14. Crazy Face Artist, 15. Loretta Wallace, 16. Oh, we have a new subscriber. Welcome. Welcome, Despina. Let's put you on the list as well. Okay, Despina. Welcome. Let's put Despina. You can get entered into tonight's draw. Despina. So we have Despina and number 4. Despina, you are number 45. Thank you for subscribing. And we'll also put you on tonight's readings list as well. So let's Despina. Lovely to see somebody new. Absolutely lovely to have a new subscriber. Okay, so Despina is also on the readings list. So let's start the list again. Natalie Kelly, number 1. Taylor, number 2. Erica Janaz, number 3. Pasta with Butter, number 4. Maya Heathen, number 5. Eni, number 6. Sharon Adam, number 7. Jessica Lindley, number 8. Mary Hetzel, number 9. Anyone, number 10. Jay, 11. Leona, number 12. Shah Heath, number 13. Santalones Lauren, 14. Crazy Face Artist, 15. Loretta Wallace Dalton, 16. Shelley D, 17. Anomi, 18. Adele O'Donnell, 19. Patricia Jenkins, 20. Stacey Hibbard, 21. Jojo Lauren, 22. We also have J Deep Rothran, number 23. We have Beck, 24. And Danita Todd, 25. We have Dr. Sunshine Fire at number 26 for Dr. Sunshine Fire. We also have Zara Antonini at number 27. Mary is 28. Comcom, 29. We've got Josie Lauren, number 30. Jamie Plummer, Whitaker, 31. Pfeiffer Susan is 32. Isa is 33. Eve C, 34. Heidi Chakra, 35. Cecilia is 36. Steph is 37. Anika M is 38. Stephen is number 39. You are number 39, Stephen. Diane Smith is number 40. Janae is number 41. Jenny, you are 42. Lucy is 43. Tracy F is 44. And Disciplina is 45. Hello, Lauren. We are just shouting out the names for the draw. Let me see if I can find Loretta, sorry. Let's see if I can find your number, Loretta, just to let you know what your number is. I did call her out a minute ago. Where is she? She's here somewhere. I did call, yeah, Loretta Wallace, your number 16. So your number is 16. If anyone wants me to repeat those numbers, please let me know and I can repeat the numbers if anyone did not get their number. Lovely to see everyone. All right, so every name has a number because I'm going to be using a number randomizer. Yay, lovely to see. Let's put Loretta on the readings list as well. So we've got on the readings list for tonight so far, Stephen, Ini, Jenny, Defina and Loretta. Alrighty. Who's all ready for the prize draw? I don't know where Susan got to. She was here earlier on. She was here earlier. I know that there'll be a few people watching but can't comment. Stephen's ready to win. Okay, which reminds me, what are the prizes? Right, we've got everyone's name down in the drawer, but what are the prizes? We have three prizes for tonight. All right. We have a new subscriber. We have Leah, Leia. Welcome, Leah. Let's put Leah in the draw. Leia. Leia. Leah. You are number 46. So Leah is number 46 and welcome. Yay, so your number is 46, Leah. Lovely to see people joining. Okay. Oh. Hopefully live hasn't paused. Hopefully it's still alive. Are we still live? All right, we're still live. Phew. They've paused Stephen. Yeah, we are still live. They've paused Stephen. See, Stephen, that's what you get for trying to claim the prizes before the draw's even taken off. Oh, Lucy is watching. Now it's working. Hello, Lucy. I know Lucy can't comment, but I am going to... Lucy is in the draw because she is one of my subscribers. Lucy, you're number 43 in the draw. Okay, so welcome to the new subscribers who have just joined in time for the prize draw. How exciting is that? Yay, now it's working. Okay, so for the non-subscribers, they won't be able to join in tonight's chat, but if you are a subscriber, you can chat and you will be added to the prize draw tonight. There is still time before the draw for anyone else who wants to join the subscribers and get a reading tonight. So there is still time. We've already had 2 people join my subscribers just so that they can get their name in the draw, which is fantastic. Lovely to see new faces in our subscriber. Now for the new subscribers, if you're on Facebook, check out my profile and scroll left. You'll see all my social media links. Look for the subscriber Facebook group and join that so that you don't miss anything. Once you're in the subscriber group, let me know that you're in the subscriber group and I can add you to the subscriber chat too, where you get to meet the lovely Stephen and Jenny and Janae and all the other wonderful subscribers. Thank you for the roses. I'm so glad it's working. Yay. Everything is working perfectly. Okay, so let me just go through the list one more time and then we will do the prize draw. So each name has got a number. So if you are a subscriber, please listen out for your number, because if your number gets called, your name and number will get shouted out as a winner. The 4 prizes that we have. For first prize, whoever wins first prize will receive a 30-minute distant Reiki healing session from myself at a time that is suitable for them. Reiki healing goes worldwide. So you can be sitting in your own home having a Reiki treatment from myself, because I send Reiki distant. These Reiki distant healing sessions are usually private sessions where you have to pay for 30-minute sessions or 1-hour sessions. So the first prize can win a 30-minute Reiki session with myself. So that's the first prize. Second prize is a full card reading worth £20. So my full card readings are always done privately and they are done through Facebook Messenger. They are usually £20 for an hour's reading. Sometimes it goes on for about 2 hours, but it's still £20 for that reading. So the second runner-up will receive a full reading at a time and date that suits them. The last prize, which is our third prize, will be a photo reading. So you can send me any profile photo where your eyes are visible I will study that photo and then I will send you a written reading on that photo. So those are the 3 prizes for tonight for our subscribers. So some nice prizes there for everyone. So let me just go through the list again. Thank you for the follows. If you are a non-subscriber, you won't be able to comment, but you can still watch the readings and the prize draw. If you're a subscriber, you are on the draw and will be getting a reading tonight. All right, so let's go through the names and then we will do the prize draw and then we will get on with the readings. Okay, so starting at number 1, Natalie Kelly, number 1, Taylor, number 2, Erica Janez, number 3, Pasta with Butter, number 4, Maya Heathen, number 5, Ini, number 6, Sharon Adam, number 7, Jessica Lindley, number 8, Mary Hetzel, number 9, Anyone, number 10, Jai, number 11, Leona, 12, Sher Heath, 13, Santiones Lauren, 14, Crazy Face Artist, 15, Loretta Wallace Doll, 16, Shelley D, 17, Anomi is number 18, Adele O'Donnell, 19, Patricia Genevieve, 20, Stacey Hibbard, 21, Jojo Lauren is number 22, J Deep Rotherham, 23, Beck is 24, Demeter Todd is number 25 for Demeter Todd, 26 is Dr. Sunshine Fire, Zara Antonini is 27, sorry. So Zara Antonini is 27, Mary is 28, Cam Cham is 29, Susie Logan is 30, Jamie Plummer is 31, Pfeiffer Susan is 32, Isa is 33, Eve C is 34, Heidi Checker is 35, Cecilia is 36, Steph is 37, Anika M is 38, Stephen is 39, Diane Smith is number 40, Janae is 41, Jenny is 42, Lucy is 43, Tracy F is 44, Desvina is 45, and Leah is 46. So Leah is 46. All right, so everyone has a number. Let me go on to my little number randomizer. And then we will see who is going to win those 3 prizes this evening. All right. So let me we'll have to adjust the numbers accordingly because we now have 46 subscribers. Now, anyone joining my subscription after the prize draw will not be entered into this month's prize draw. It will be next month. We only do a prize draw at the end of the last Saturday of every month. But we do the draw every month. So if you're not a subscriber, you're not in the draw. And if you are a subscriber, good luck to everyone in the draw. So let me just set this to, how many have we got? 46. So we're going to change it from 44 to 46 because we have just had 2 new subscribers tonight. 46. And done. Okay. Okay, so we have got the number, this is back to front, I know, but we have got the numbers ready to go. I'm just going to give it a test just to make sure that it is working, and then we're just going to randomize it. Okay, let me reset that because it is working, because it's got number 17. So let me do a reset once we get rid of all the ads. Don't you hate adverts? Exactly, Leo. Right, let's take this advert off. There we go. So we're going to reset this to, and make sure we still got 46 subscribers on here. Thank you for the follow, everyone. Okay, so who's all ready for this prize draw? Okay, so we've got the number 17 up, so that's ready to start the first draw. So the first prize which we're going to do is for that 30-minute distant Reiki healing session. Thank you for the roses, everyone. Hello, Diane. Yay. Okay, let me get Diane Smith's number, because she was on the subscribers number, just so that I can let Diane know what her number is before we start. Diane Smith, you're number 40, so listen out for number 40. All right, so first prize goes to whatever number comes up here first, and it is the 30-minute Reiki session. So good luck, everyone. Let's press that button. I think everyone can see the number. Number 16. Number 16. Let me just have a look on my list. Who is number 16? Loretta Wallace, you have just won the Reiki. So I'm just going to put a note on there. Loretta has won the Reiki session. So Loretta, congratulations. You have just won a 30-minute Reiki session. Hello, Erica. Okay, so Loretta has won the first prize of Reiki. So that's Loretta. Okay, let's do the second prize. Good luck, everyone. The second prize is to win a full card reading with myself. So, full card reading for myself. I know Loretta was in earlier on. I don't know if she's disappeared or whether she's just in shock because she's won the first prize. So let's do the numbers for the second prize of a full card reading from myself at a time and date that suits everyone. Okay, good luck, everyone. This is for the second prize of a card reading. Number 6. Alrighty, so we have number 6 who will be receiving a reading. Eni, congratulations, Eni. You have won the free card reading. ENI. So you can contact me anytime to get that card reading. So well done, Eni. So first prize goes to Loretta for the Reiki. Second prize goes to Eni. So well done, Eni. So we're now on to the third prize, which is for, the third prize is for the photo reading. So whatever number comes up for the third prize gets a photo reading from me. So whoever wins this prize, if they send me a profile photo of themselves, either through email, through the Mystic Witch Facebook page, or through Messenger, they send me a profile photo where their eyes are clearly shown, and I will study that photo and send you a full reading of that photo. Okay, so let's see who is going to be the third winner. Good luck, everyone. Number 27. Number 27 has won the photo reading, which is our Zara Antonini. Zara, number 27. So congratulations, Zara. You have won that photo reading. Well done to all our winners. So just to recap, first prize of the Reiki session, 30-minute session, goes to Loretta Wallace. Second prize of the full card reading goes to Ini. And third prize of the photo reading goes to Zara. Well done, all of our winners. How amazing is that? Our next prize draw will take place the last Saturday of March. So to be in it, you gotta be a subscriber. Yay! So well done to all the winners. I can't wait till next Saturday's draw. How exciting will that be? Just to have the suspense for the prize draw. Okay, Stephen, can you update me? I don't know if you've been keeping a check on, or Jenny, if you've got been keeping a check on the names for tonight. But I've got Stephen for a card, Ini, Jenny, Desfina, and Loretta. Oh, and we also have the our lovely Leah as well. Oh, Isa's here as well. Okay. All right, we have Isa here as well. Oh, and we have Erica. And we have Leah as well. Let me see. Yeah, Leah. So we have Leah as well. So let's put Leah on there. And we'll put Isa. Because Isa has joined us. Okay. Oh, Diane as well. Thank you, Stephen. Let's put Diane there as well. So I'm just going to go through the names just so that Isa and Stephen can keep a check. And if I've missed anyone, I'm sure they'll... Please, Mastermind, I'm signing off. Erica, I can still pick 2 cards for you if you like. And you can watch them back on YouTube. If you do want 2 cards, even though you've gone off, let me know. It's Angel and Moon cards. Let me know what cards you want, and I can pick 2 cards for you. So let me know if you still want me to read your card for you to watch back on the YouTube channel. Or I can put you on Monday's list. It's whatever's easier for you. One of each for Erica. Okay, let's do Erica for one of each. And then you can always watch it on YouTube when I download them. I'm going to be downloading tonight's, yesterday's and the night before's readings. Thank you for the roses. Okay, so I'm just checking with Jenny and Stephen and Isa. I've got Stephen, Eni, Jenny, Desfina, Loretta, Leah, Isa, Diane and Erica. Have I missed anyone sneaking in the door? Hopefully I haven't missed anyone sneaking on the door. Oh, Isa wants to know who won. Right, Isa, first prize of the Reiki session went to Loretta. Second prize of the full reading went to Eni, E-N-I. And third prize went to Zara for the photo reading. Okay, thank you, Stephen. Yay. So congratulations all winners. I will put the winners' names up on TikTok later on tonight after the subscribers' readings, just for the ones that have won but weren't here to see the live readings. Thank you for the follow, everyone. Okay. For those that are wondering why they can't comment, this is a subscriber only live. So only subscribers can comment on this live and only subscribers can get a reading on a Saturday live. And as you've just seen, subscribers also get added to the prize draw every last Saturday of every month. Okay, let's get started with tonight's readings. Thank you, Stephen. Okay, because there'll be a lot of confused people wondering, wait a minute, why can't I comment on Lady Moon Knight's live? It's because it's only subscribers that can comment on subscriber only live. So if you ain't a subscriber, you can't comment and you can't get a reading tonight. Oh, bless. Thank you. Thank you, Erica. Yeah, it is. It's a great way to spend a Saturday night just with my subscribers. It's fabulous. Okay, Stephen, we've got angel cards and moon card. What would you like? You get 2. Subscribers always get 2 free cards every time I go live. Even on a gift night, they don't have to gift. They get their readings live. Angels for Steve. Why didn't I guess that? All right. We were going to have a 4th prize tonight, but we decided against it because we just love Stephen too much. But the 4th prize was going to be for somebody who won the 4th prize to throw a wet sponge at Stephen to see if they can hit his nose. But we love him too much. We wouldn't do that to Stephen. And the 5th prize was watching Stephen eating all the chocolates. Oh dear. Oh. However, I'm always one for popular demand. So ladies, if it's popular demand that you would like to win a session of throwing wet sponges at Stephen, let me know. We can arrange it. We can so do it. Oh dear. You gotta love Stephen. He's a brave guy. Yeah. He has to be. He has to deal with us ladies. Alrighty. Let's do the 2 cards for Stephen and a wet sponge to follow. Alright. Okay. Just for fun, if you want to throw a wet sponge at Stephen, show me some hearts. How many people would actually throw sponges at Stephen? How many ladies would throw a wet sponge at Stephen? If you want to throw a wet sponge at Stephen. Stephen's holding his breath thinking, please don't share a heart to soak me. He doesn't want to get wet. He might be one of those, he might be like that witch on Wizard of Oz. If he gets wet, he shrinks. That would never do. Loretta, thank you so much. You are too kind. Thank you so much. Alrighty, let's pick Stephen's cards. Oh, ladies, come on. Are we going to stand for that? Let's get the red hearts up there to show that no one, us ladies aren't anything but chickens. You asked for it. I don't know if I can tap the, yeah, and you know what? I'm going to tap my own screen. I'm going to tap my own screen and give about 40,000 red hearts. That's my sponge thrown at Stephen. I've thrown my wet sponge. Me no chicken. All right. Stephen, cut your cords is your first card. And the ear chakra. That's because I just missed your ear with a wet sponge. All right. So, cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from the past. That could be fear from relationships that are freeing you from or anything that is freeing you from destructive patterns. All right? So, every one in life comes across negative people. Some of those negative people can actually be our own family and friends, believe it or not. And if it's a stranger or it's an old friend that we find that has maybe betrayed us, it's so much easier to walk away from them, isn't it? We don't give it a second thought. It's like, no, you've betrayed me. I'm done. You're not going to hurt me anymore, and I'm going to walk away. Right? It's so easy to do. What about family? What about sisters, brothers, even our own mums and dads, right, that maybe hurt us? Maybe even our own partners. It's not so easy to forgive, is it? It's not so easy to cut the cords, to cut the ties, to walk away. But changing your mindset can make it easy. So what do I mean by that? If you think about human beings as a race, right, as a species, right, just like animals, we are all connected. We're all earth animals, all earth creatures, mammals, whatever, right? We are all alive, we are all breathing, we all share the same earth. So ultimately, we are all brothers and sisters. We are all family. When you change your mindset to think about that, doesn't matter what colour our skin is, we all bleed red blood. Right? That makes us all connected, that makes us all family. We can forgive and walk away from non-blood family, but we can't walk away from our own family. Why? We are all connected, we are all brothers and sisters. So when you change your mindset to that, and you respect yourself for who you are, right? And you set boundaries. The first boundary that you should set is nobody has the right to hurt me. Nobody has the right to put me down. Nobody has the right to judge me. And nobody has the right to verbally abuse or use me. Anyone that does, I choose to walk away from that. And I forgive. Why do I forgive? Because ultimately, if you hurt me in any way, shape or form, be it verbally, physically, emotionally, you've taught me the type of person I don't want in my life. You've taught me the type of person I don't want to be. And I'm going to thank you for that lesson. And because you've gave me that lesson, I'm going to give you my forgiveness. And then I'm going to turn my back and walk away and wish you well with your life and the karma that comes with it. You're not treating somebody hurt for hurt, lie for lie, deceit for deceit. You're treating them with kindness. And you are freeing yourself from them by walking away and forgiving them. Ultimately, when you realize that the ones that hurt us in life do not want our forgiveness, the ones that hurt us in life do not want you to walk away from them, and they certainly don't want to thank you for the lesson that they've just taught you, right? That takes away their control. What if you thank them for the lesson that they've taught you, but you don't forgive? Right? Forgiveness doesn't mean to say you have to go to that person and say out loud, I forgive you. You can just basically say to the universe, I forgive X, Y, and Z. And I walk away. But what if we don't forgive? That person still has an emotional hold on you. And all that time that you cannot find it in your heart to forgive that person and actually mean that forgiveness, they have that link. They have that mental, emotional link to you. I've hurt you and you can't forgive me. So I have control of your emotions, even though I'm not in your life. Users and abusers and bullies love that concept. What they don't want to hear is, I forgive you. Thank you for the lesson that you've taught me about the person I don't want in my life or the person that I don't want to be. And I forgive you for that. And I'm just going to walk away from you. You cut the cords. You've cut the ties. And you've cut that emotional link to them. Another way of cutting that cord is writing the names of people that have hurt you in the past down on paper. And then folding the paper once away from you to take away all of their hurt. Fold it towards you to bring back love and peace and healing in its place. And then you can burn it. Once it's burnt, take the ashes and you can either cast them to the four winds or you can bury them in the earth. Casting them to the wind gives them to the universe. The universe destroys it. Burying it in the earth, Mother Earth takes it. Flushing it down the toilet might make you feel better, right? You can just imagine that person's head going down the toilet, gone, washed away. Whatever you want to do with the ashes and whatever feels right for you. This is all part and parcel of cut your cords and free yourself from those that do not respect you. You deserve respect. Everybody deserves respect. Thank you for the roses, everyone. So your second card is the ear chakra. I love this one. Notice messages that appear as sounds, such as music and words from both external sources and within your own mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. How many people, hand on heart, can say from time to time they can overhear themselves talking to themselves? They might not realize it at first, but then they hear themselves talking to themselves, right? And we often think, oh my gosh, I'm glad nobody heard me, because they would probably think I am a bit of a loony. Some of the best psychics are the ones that talk to themselves, because they're actually not talking to themselves. They're actually talking to their spirit guides. And they might not even realize it. But their spiritual mind, their social, they have their human mind and they have their subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is our spiritual mind, our soul's mind, right? It's where we hold all our soul's memories, or our higher self's memories. It's where we can communicate with our spirit guides and we can hear their messages, etc. And sometimes when we're tired, we can slip into that subconscious mode and we can talk to spirit and not even realize that we're actually talking out loud. Also, beware of your thoughts. Thoughts, just like verbal words, have the same vibration. What you think, spirit can hear. What you say, spirit can hear. Just as loud as the verbal word, so too can they hear your thoughts. So be aware of your thoughts, because if they can hear your thoughts, guess what? They can communicate through your thoughts as well. Again, it's like that shopping list. You write a shopping list, right? And as you're writing that shopping list, you're going a loaf of bread, pint of milk, X, Y, and Z. And I have to phone my dad today. And you stop for a minute and you think, wait a minute, where did I have to phone my dad today come into doing my shopping list? I don't get that. And then you realise, well, wait a minute, maybe I should phone my dad, right? So you phone your dad and happen to find that when you do so, your dad is basically on the other end of the phone saying, I was actually thinking about you today and I was actually going to give you a call. How did that work? Because Spirit asked you to phone your dad. Your dad was maybe wanting to get in touch with you, right? And you got there first because your guides told you, I think you better phone your dad. Stop what you're doing with your shopping list and phone your dad. So, also, music. Ghost in the machine, as I call it, right? How many of us have got playlists of our favourite songs or our loved ones' favourite songs on Spotify or Amazon Music or any other social media music session where you can build up your own playlist? Probably quite a few, right? Have you ever randomized your playlist and realized that the first song that came on was maybe your mum's song who's in heaven, or your dad or your brother who's in spirit? Why does that happen? Because spirit can communicate with anything that's electrical, including playlists. And they love it when you randomize a particular song, because when you randomize that particular song, Spirit can actually choose the song for you, and they'll make it the next song up on that list. It's not the first time I've randomized my playlist and found that the first song that came out was my mother's favourite song. So, lyrics of words, right? You might get a song in your head and you don't know why you can't get this song out of your head. You don't understand the song. You might not have even heard the song before until you hear it in your head. It's only when you look up that song and write down the lyrics and read the lyrics. Within those lyrics of that song is a message from your loved ones, right? So our ear chakra can pick up on messages from spirit, from music that we listen to, our own words, our own thoughts, and they can communicate just the same way through our own thoughts, through our own voice, right? When we hear ourselves talking to ourselves, we're not actually talking to ourselves, we're actually hearing ourselves communicating with our spirit guides. And then, of course, you've got that music, connecting to them through music, through song, through lyrics, and through thoughts. So many ways for your loved ones in spirit to communicate. But we live such a busy, hectic life that we don't hear. And we often dismiss a lot of those thoughts. So loved ones in spirit are asking you to be more aware of sounds and thoughts, and even your own words, because there are vital messages coming through all the time from your loved ones. And they're letting you know they want to communicate. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people do find themselves talking to themselves, or they have a playlist and they never think about randomizing it. But a lot of the times you can randomize a playlist and it will play the first song that comes to you, and it could be a song that is connected to you from somebody that passed over. So Stephen, I hope that helped, and I hope it had meaning for you. No problem, Stephen. Okay, we've got Eni now. So ENI, Eni, what 2 cards would you like? And congratulations for winning the draw. Please let me know, message me and let me know when you would like your prize. I think, was yours the second one? Yeah. So let me know how you would like to do your reading, when you would like to do it. Sundays is usually better for me for doing private readings because it's my day off and I'm not doing evening readings. So you can contact me anytime. That free card reading is open for you 24/7, 7 days a week. You don't have to rush to have that reading, but you've got it there. Perfect. Well, this Sunday, I've got a 7:30 p.m. one, but I'm free the following Sunday, so let me know what is the best time for you, and we can fit you in for that. Or we can fit you in for like an 11 p.m., 12 or 11 p.m. onwards this Sunday or tomorrow. It's entirely up to you. Tomorrow, next week, the following week. But you just choose whatever Sunday you want. All right, what 2 cards would you like, Eni? We've got Angel and Moon card, or one of each. Okay, well, get in touch with me between now and next Sunday and we will set up a time for you. Are you USA or are you UK, Eni? Just so that I know the time difference. Oh, perfect. You're my time anyway. Excellent. Right, we'll set that up. Okay, what 2 cards would you like? Okay, let's do 2 angel cards. Let's give these angel cards a good old shuffle. Alrighty. It's lovely to see so many subscribers coming in tonight. Hello, Julianne. For those that have just joined, it is subscribers only readings tonight, so only subscribers can comment. You need to be a subscriber to get a reading tonight. Alright, so let's pick 2 angel cards for ENI. Okay. I might actually do, I used to do subscriber chats privately for only subscribers, but I might just do this every Saturday just so that the non-subscribers can see how we roll on a Saturday with our subscriber only readings. Please excuse my little parrot, he's decided he's going to have a bath. Okay. So let's choose these 2 cards. Alright. Rio is renowned for jumping in and out of the bathtub when we are in the middle of a live. Alright. Excuse me, stop spraying. Thank you. Alright. Archangel Michael is your first card, and books is your second card. Archangel Michael is the problem-solving angel, and you'll probably find that every time you've got problems and troubles coming into your life, Archangel Michael is in the background. Let me just settle this bird. Are you too hot? Right, here then. There you go. Do you want a wee spray? Sometimes a bath isn't good enough for him and he likes his little spray. Right, there you go. Are you happy now? There, is that better? Is that better? Yes? Okay. Honestly. Rio will not stop bathing if he wants a shower. He'll just continue splashing me until he gets his shower. Honestly, he picks his moments. So Archangel Michael says you're working very close with this powerful Archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. Whenever we do find ourselves in problems and troubles, Archangel Michael comes to the forefront. But he can't intervene with our free will. So we can't help unless we actually physically or mentally ask him for help. So Archangel Michael is reminding you of this today and saying, whatever problems and troubles that you have, I'm on your side. I've got your back. I can help. Rio, no more showers. No more showers. You've had one. Honestly. So Archangel Michael has got your back and he's helping you with this situation if you will allow him to. Sometimes we forget to ask our archangels for help when we most need them. We're too busy trying to solve out our own problems ourselves, and we get stressed out doing it, right? Especially if there's nobody else around to help or to talk to about your problems and troubles. And we often do forget we've got archangels watching over us, especially Archangel Michael. So sometimes Archangel Michael's sitting in the wings, waiting patiently, tapping on the table saying, come on, Nini, I hear you. I know what you're going through. I can help. You just need to ask. And then once you do ask your archangels, start logging down any dreams or thoughts that come into your mind, which is kind of where the next card comes into it, books. Why should you write down things that come into your mind? Why should you write down your dreams? Because Archangel Michael is going to try and communicate with you through your thoughts, through your dreams, through your emotions, through your intuition, right? That inner knowing voice. So the books card says your life purpose may involve writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. So you might think, well, I don't want to be an author. Writing's not my thing. But they're not asking you to write a novel. They're asking you to journal. Journaling is keeping a record that we can look back on. If we didn't record our dreams, we might remember them for a day, maybe 2 days, and then they just disappear into oblivion. But if we record our dreams, we can look back on those dreams any time in the present or the future. And it's almost like pulling a card, writing that card down in a journal. And later on in the future, you read that card back and you realize it all came true. Now, if you didn't write that card down in a journal, like a readings journal, how would you know whether that card came true? Because chances are you're going to forget what that card said. So journaling our dreams. I have so many journals. I have got a dream journal, a thought journal for writing down my thoughts. I've got a daily affirmation journal to keep my thoughts positive. And the first thing that I put in my affirmation journal is my 5 Reiki principles. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will count my many blessings. Just for today, I will do my work with honesty and integrity. And just for today, I will be kind to all living things. Just for today. Then I might add a few more, such as I am powerful. I am abundant. I am loved. I am worthy of being loved. I am respected. I choose no negativity, and I choose peace and love. I love myself unconditionally because I'm perfect just the way that I am, flaws and all. Daily positive affirmations can lift our mood and can also then raise our vibrations. So it's important to journal such things and keep looking back on those journals. And one day, when we're not here, those journals could very well be somebody else's survival guide. My journals often talk about my past abuse or my past bullying. And it allows me to see how far I have come and how strong I've become because of it. But what about the day when I'm not here? What does that journal leave behind for others that find it? Might be that somebody that is already going through abuse and bullying finds that journal. That journal then becomes more than a journal. For them, it becomes a survival guide. How to survive abuse, how to survive bullying. So writing journal isn't just beneficial for you, but it can be beneficial for the ones that we leave behind when our time on this earth is done. How amazing is that, to know that even when we pass over into spirit, our journals are still read by the living on earth. And our journals can be their support journal, right? It can be their survival guide. A guide that they wouldn't have had it not been for your life expectancies and your life challenges and trials. So I hope that has meaning for you. Oh, you're more than welcome. Hello, Colette. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Let me put your name down for a reading. All right. Let's put our Colette down. Okay. Jenny loves Rio. Alrighty. But you're more than welcome. Yeah. A lot of people don't think about journaling. But journaling can have so many benefits. It's almost like writing your autobiography, but in different books. So you're writing down your thoughts, you're writing down your dreams, you're writing down your daily affirmations, you're writing down the things. You might even have a blessings journal. I'm blessed to be alive today. I'm blessed to be a mum. I'm blessed to be a grandmother. Right? All of these act as positives. You know, and writing down your affirmations every day helps to keep your mind positive and helps you to keep focused as well. Okay, we're going to go on to our next reading, which is our Jenny. Now, I'm just going to check with Jenny, Isa, and Stephen. So I've got Jenny, Desfina, Loretta, Leah, Isa, Diane, Erica and Colette. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. Okay, so we're going to do Jenny. And what 2 cards would you like, Jenny? One of each for Jenny. Let's do one of each. Okay, so let's shuffle the angel cards. And we'll get some angels going. And then we'll shuffle the moon cards. Welcome in, everyone. This is subscriber only readings, so only subscribers will be able to comment, but everyone else will be able to still watch the readings tonight. You need to be a subscriber to get a reading tonight or to take part in the readings live. Alrighty. Let me just shuffle these cards so that we can choose 2 cards for our Jenny. Alrighty. So let's give these a good old shuffle. Oops. You have 1 card just every time I do the moon cards for Jenny, it flies. All right. Flying moons. Who go figure? I'm sure one of my guides loves these moon cards though, because out of the angels and the moon card is the one that's going to fly out the pack every time. Okay, angels. Listen to your intuitive feelings is your angel card. Listen to your intuitive feelings. And your moon card, hold your vision. It's time to hold on to that vision. Listen to your intuition. What is it telling you? Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. All animals, all human beings have an inner guidance system. It's called our intuition, right? It is called our gut feeling, our inner voice, our spiritual soul speaking to us. The all-seeing, all-knowing soul, our higher self. But often in life, we choose to ignore intuition and go against it. And then later on, we regret it because things go wrong. Why do things go wrong? Because our intuition wanders. If you don't listen, if you don't sit up and listen and smell the coffee, you're going to end up in a whole heap of trouble you don't want. But do we listen? No. We just shrug it off and we do what we want anyway. And then later on, we're the first ones that says, I wish I'd listened to my gut feeling because I went against it and everything went wrong. So it's time sometimes just to sit in silence, especially in difficult times, and speak to that inner self, speak to that higher self, speak to your intuition, and sit in silence and wait for the answer. So, for example, a good example that I had was when I went for my second eye operation. I didn't want any of the eye operations, but my ex-husband at the time persuaded me to try at least one operation. So I went for one cataract operation and it was a success. My intuition, my gut told me, leave it at that. You've got a little bit better sight in one eye. Leave it at that. But my abusive ex, who at the time probably said it so that I would have to go through the trauma of the operation again, said, well, if they can fix one eye, they can fix both. So what are you self-doubting about? Go and get the other eye done. But my gut instinct, my intuition was screaming at me loud from the rooftop saying, don't do this. But when you're in a narcissistic marriage and he's letting you know that he's doing it for your best interest and how wonderful it would be if I was so-called normal, right? The red flag was there all along, the fact that he was trying to say I was not normal. But I could be normal if I had the perfect vision like he had. But I ignored all the signs because he had already, throughout the many years that I was married, sort of pummeled me into the ground. And I got the operation and I lost my vision. My intuition had warned me so many times, don't go for the second one. Be thankful for the extra sight that you've got with the first one. And so I lost my vision, lost my job. But ultimately, Spirit turned that around because shortly after I found my soulmate and I left my abusive ex, found happiness and love again with somebody that respected me and my decisions. Never again did I ever go out with my intuition. I always followed my intuition. And so does he. And his intuition the night before I left my ex was strong. And he said, don't wait till tomorrow. Pack your bags and go tonight. You need to leave the house tonight. And I ignored him. And I thought, well, I've already made plans to leave and come and stay with my future fiancé tomorrow. That night he drugged my coffee and I almost lost my life to him. But I managed to survive that attack and walk free. But in hindsight, my intuition and my soulmate's intuition was spot on. Don't wait till tomorrow. Leave now. Just pack your bags and go. But it's easy to see things in hindsight, right? But it's also a clear warning for all of us, not just me, that our intuition can save our lives at times, not just give us good advice. So your intuition has been screaming at you. And that's why this card has come into your reading tonight and said, it's time to sit up and smell the coffee, Jenny. It's time to listen to your intuition and follow it. Don't ever go against it. So, yeah. Yep. I like Iron Brew too. Gives me energy to do my readings. Alrighty. Your second card, Hold Your Vision. Right? And it is the fixed moon. What does hold your vision mean? Again, it goes partly hand in hand with the intuition. Right? We have many, many ideas that come into our minds throughout our lifetime. And a lot of the time we think, nah, can't do that. I'm not good enough to do that. Many times we'll say, nah, I don't know why I'm thinking that because I wouldn't be any good at that. But have you ever stopped to wonder, where do these thoughts come from? Where do we get these ideas that come into our head? Do they just magically appear? Right? Is it our human brain playing games with us? No. It's the universe saying, this is your path, this is what you're meant to do. Find a way of doing it. So, it might be that the universe is saying, well, you need to be a healer. So you might need to do a Reiki course or a spiritual healing course and learn how to do healing through spiritual touch. Or do Reiki healing and send distant Reiki to the world to make it a better place. So we should hold the visions and the ideas that we have in our mind and make plans to see them through. How many loved ones have we had that passed away? And yet they had so many dreams for the future and what they wanted to do in the future, and they never got to do it. Their time was up before they could complete it. My father was exactly that type of person. Worked all his days to retire and own his own pub. Cancer had other ideas for him, and he lost his battle with cancer at the early age of 51. He never got his retirement. So it's not just a case of holding that vision, it's going for it and it's making plans, not tomorrow, not the next day or the next day after that, right? Tomorrow is never promised, but it's a case of making those plans in the here and now. Because we don't know how long our journey on earth is going to be. For some, it's a long journey. For others, it's shorter. Life doesn't come with a rule book. It doesn't come with a time scale that says you have 50, 60, 70, 80 years on this earth. Make the most of them. Right? It doesn't tell us how long we've got. It doesn't tell us whether we're going to still be here tomorrow or the next day. We just hope and pray that we are. So living in the here and now and holding on to that vision and going for your dreams and your goals in the here and now is far better than waiting till tomorrow that may never come. And if you do that and tomorrow never comes, you have no regrets. You did everything today. Even if you didn't complete it by tomorrow, you did everything that you could today, and that was good enough. You don't have any regrets, and the ones that you leave behind don't have any regrets. When's the last time we phoned our loved ones and said, just phone in to say I love you? Or you came across my mind today, so I just thought I'd give you a phone, see how you're doing. Are you doing okay? I have some of my long-standing followers. If for whatever reason I can't do a live, which is on my schedule, I get a PM from them every time. Hello, Lady Moonlight. Wondered if you're okay because you didn't come live tonight. How awesome is that? Right? There's somebody in their busy day stopped for a moment and thought, wait a minute, Lady Moonlight isn't live. I wonder if she's okay. And I get so many messages like that. I hope you're okay because I didn't see you coming on live. And I'll always reply and say, yes, I'm fine. We had visitors today, or something came up in my personal life and I couldn't go live. There's always a reason if I don't ever manage to get to do one of my live schedules. But isn't it comforting to know that somebody thinks about you in that way? It's lovely. That's what you call true friends. But holding on to your vision and making sure that we tell our loved ones every day just how much they mean to us. That way we don't have any regrets, and our loved ones that we leave behind know exactly how we feel about them. It's never too late to say I love you, or I just called to say I love you, or I just called because I was thinking about you today. And it's never too late to start making plans for your dreams and your visions that you've got up here and you've just never got started on them. And if it's something that you have to go to college or university or later education, do it. You don't have to go to a physical college or university. You might choose to do an online course where you can be at home and still learn that course. I did my Reiki 1 and 2 with a Reiki master in person. My Reiki masters and my Reiki masters teacher I did online. I still achieved the same certificates. I still received the same training. I just chose what way of learning was right for me. I knew I wanted to be a Reiki master teacher to go hand in hand with my spiritual teaching. So it was just a case for me of looking up how many Reiki master courses are out there. Is there any open that I can start in the here and now rather than wait 6-7 months? I might not even be here in 6-7 months. So hold your vision for your plans, dreams and goals, and you will get there. There you go. There's your goal and dreams. You want to do your Reiki Master. So choose your Reiki Master that you want to go with, and then, contact that Reiki Master and say, I'd like to do my Reiki Masters, right? A lot of people will contact me and say, are you doing any Reiki Masters or Reiki 1 or Reiki 2 courses? The answer to that is yes. I'm hoping the end of March, beginning of April, I am going to be doing some of my Reiki 1-2 to Masters course. So watch this space. Okay. Thank you for the follows, everyone. All right, so we have Defina next. Do we still have Defina? Hello, hello. What 2 cards would you like? And lovely to have you join my subscribers. Absolutely lovely to meet you. Yay, Isa. Thank you for the likes. One of each you've got. Let's do one of each. Isa and Stephen or Jenny, do we have anybody that I've forgotten on the list? After Davina, I've got Loretta, Leah, Isa, Diane, Erica and Colette. And Despina, yep. All right. Let's shuffle these cards. And see what these cards have got to say. Thank you, Jenny. Alrighty. How exciting was that draw today, ladies? Fantastic. I love doing the prize draws because you never know who's going to win. All right. Let's do these cards. Okay, I think, let me just check on my messengers. All right, it's okay. All right. I was just checking my messages because sometimes you get important messages come in. Yay, Stephen's back. Sometimes you get important messages come in. All right. Especially some of my moderators sometimes message me while I'm live, especially if they can't get comments through. Because I don't know about anybody else, but TikTok has been glitching sometimes with their comments, especially when I'm doing free readings and we've got like free questions and answers and stuff, and nobody seems to be able to send their questions and answers, and yet we can see all their other comments, just not their questions and answers. So TikTok has been a little bit glitchy of late. Okay, welcome back, Stephen. Okay, your angel card is heal away any addictions. It's time to heal away, wash away all or any addictions that we may have. And your moon card, again, this one's come out again, hold your vision. So the first thing we need to do before even holding our vision or making plans for the future is we need to heal away from any addictions. And you might think, well, I'm not addicted to much. We can all be addicted to something and we don't even think or consider it to be an addiction, right? Those with a sweet tooth may well be addicted to sugar. And they're probably the first ones to not like themselves because of the weight that they put on. But they don't think, well, the weight that I put on is because I love sweet things. I love things with a lot of sugar in it. But I can't resist the sugar, right? That's why it's called sugar cravings, right? We crave the sugar. But when we start cutting out sugar, I used to be, years and years ago, I used to love sugar. And I was one of these ones that had 3 or 4 sugars in my coffee. And I also had milk in the coffee as well. And I was struggling with losing weight. So I went on a healthy eating plan. And that included cutting out sugar. And the funny thing is, you then realize that sugar is definitely an addiction, because I don't take sugar, but my fiance does. And sometimes he'll make a coffee and give me his coffee with sugar in it. And our senses are so acute that we can smell the sugar in it. And I'll say, that's got sugar in it. That must be yours. And he'll say, how do you know? You haven't even tasted it. I can smell the sugar. And a lot of people think that's crazy, but you can. When you stop being addicted to sugar or salt or different things, you start smelling them as well as tasting them. And now if I taste coffee with sugar in it, I can't drink it. I can drink coffee with milk in it, but I find it really, really tough to drink coffee with sugar in it. So things like sugar and a lot of sugar in our food. Some people get addicted to smoking. Some people get addicted to these new modern vapes, etc. Right? Some people actually have OCD. Right? I knew a lady who had autism, but she also had a little bit of OCD for cleaning. And she kept lists. And she could not leave her house until she had cleaned her whole house from top to bottom. And I remember working with her, and I said, have you done all your cleaning? Yes, I've done all my cleaning. And then we went out the door. We got as far as the bus stop to get the bus into town. And she says, I need to go back. I think I've missed the spot. And she just could not move forward until she went back and checked. Only to find that she probably hadn't missed the spot. She just thought in her head, have I covered all my bases? Is there a part of a cleaning that I didn't do? Now, most people wouldn't even think that way, right? Most people say, well, I've done what I can in the house. The house is relatively clean. I can just go to my work. And they don't give it a second thought. They don't say to themselves, I better check to make sure I've done all my cleaning. Right? We just take it for granted we've done it. But some people have that obsessive compulsive disorder that makes them need to do that cleaning. I also knew a man who was addicted to Bandit machines, to the point that he spent all of his paycheck in the Bandit machine. He would win big on the Bandit, and that would give him the buzz to keep going, which is what addiction to gambling does. And he found that he put himself and his wife in debt. And his wife decided, to hell with this. And what she did was she got him his own Bandit machine. Yes, he was still putting his paycheck in there, but she was taking his paycheck out the other side of the machine and putting it away. Once his paycheck had gone, it didn't matter. She had the money for the bills and the food, etc. So he still got his addiction, but they still had money for their electric and bills. So addictions come in all shapes and sizes. Sometimes we get addicted to the wrong people, right? Sometimes we get addicted to negative people. And it's maybe because we've been put down in the past by negative people, so we are working at a lower vibration. So we crave for that negative attention from others. It's only when we start getting rid of that addiction and rising our vibration, we realize I don't need that negative person in my life anymore, because I've kind of weaned myself away from negative people. I've got rid of that negative addiction. Yeah, exactly. So smoking, you might think, well, I smoke for stress, but I need to give it up. What else can you do to help you to give that smoking up? What could you put in its place. Maybe starting a hobby of some kind. A lot of people don't realise that it's not just the smoking that they are addicted to. It's the habit of putting the cigarette to mouth, right? Keeping the hands busy, right? And sometimes if the, I know that my fiance is a smoker, and I often watch him, and he doesn't even realise half the time that he's lighting up a cigarette. He's busy watching the TV, or he's busy playing his PlayStation, and it's just automatic. Playing the PlayStation and having a smoke at the same time, right? But my mum was the same until she started to realising what her addiction was, and the habit that it got into. So she often found that when she was bored and it was the quiet times that she would reach for a cigarette. So she kept herself busy. She learned new skills. She went to the gym. She got a bit healthier, and she felt better for herself. So whatever addictions we are not happy with in our lives and we want to be healthier, start making plans. How are you going to ditch that addiction? What steps do you need to take? And they need to be steps that can work for you. And then once you've cleared that addiction, your second card, which has slipped on the floor, honestly, these moon cards just go flying. That's the second time this card has gone on the floor. Hold your vision. So once you've got rid of the addictions that you don't like and the things that you don't like about yourself, and you've dealt with them and you've healed from them, what next? What dreams, what goals have you got? Right? How can you achieve those goals? Well, if it was giving up the smoking, right, chances are you're going to save a hell of a lot of money because you're no longer smoking. You could put that money away for courses. You could put that money away for holidays. Maybe you've wanted to visit a certain country. And now that you've gave way to that addiction, you've got that extra money to put away every week or every month to get that dream holiday that you want. We all have dreams and desires. And a lot of the time we tell ourselves we can't afford to do it, or we can't do it, or we put excuses in a way of not doing it. And then we put it to the back of our mind. Hold your vision is not putting things back to the back of your mind. Holding your vision is saying, no, you got this. You can do this. The reason it's came into your head to let you know you've got this, you can do this. You just need to find a practical way of doing it and then work on it, bit by bit, step by step. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it can take weeks, months, maybe even a year or two to achieve your dreams and goals. But if you stick with it and you stay passionate about it and you stay connected and committed to it, you will get there regardless. You just need to hold that vision, is the message of this card. So I hope that has meaning for you tonight. Hello everyone that is joining. Alrighty. For those that are joining the live and are wondering why you can't comment, it is subscriber only live readings tonight. So only subscribers can comment and get a reading. My next reading for everyone will be Monday, which is a gift only reading. For gift only nights, for non-subscribers, a Swan gift will get you 2 cards. For subscribers, they get 2 free cards every time I go live. But on a Saturday lives is for subscribers only. All right, next up, we've got Loretta. Our very own Loretta. Do we still have Loretta? Lovely to see so many subscribers in the one subscriber chat getting all these lovely readings. Now Loretta May, I wonder if it was Loretta that messaged me to say she was at work. Yep. All right, let me just check. Couldn't get on to the chat, or couldn't get on to the live, or comment, but I think maybe her subscription had ran out, so if she subscribes, she'll get back in. All right. Loretta wants 2 angel cards. I know Loretta had to go into her work, so I'm just going to choose 2 angel cards for Loretta because I know she follows. That's why I wanted to check her message. I know she always watches back on my YouTube channel. If you are on my list and you have to leave, don't worry, because as long as you let me know what cards you want before you leave the chat or leave the live, I can still read your card. And if you are on or if you have subscribed to my Lady Moonlight YouTube channel, this will be shown, this live will be saved and put on the Lady Moonlight channel, so that you'll still get to see your card at any time. All right, let's do 2 angel cards for Loretta. Okay. Okay. Jenny or Stephen, whoever's still around, can you message the subscribers chat group and say to Diane, she's on the readings list until, because I know she's struggling to get on. It could be that she's not renewed her subscription. So if you ask her if she can let me know what 2 cards that she wants, and I can pick 2 cards for her, just till she sets up her subscription again. No problem, Jenny. How dare TikTok throw Jenny out? That's just not on. So if Jenny or Stephen can message the subscriber chat and tag Diane in the message and say what cards would she like until she gets her subscription sorted out. And I'll just put the 2 cards that she wants. Moon or Angel is her choice for tonight. I wouldn't like to miss Diane out because she always resubscribes. Okay. So let's shuffle these angel cards for our Loretta. So for anyone that is joining and they don't understand why they can't comment tonight, it is subscriber only readings. So only subscribers can comment and get a reading tonight. Okay. So this one, I know Loretta is in work, so I'm just going to read her cards for her anyway. Sacral chakra. And books. Books have come out as well. So the sacral chakra, you are highly sensitive to chemicals and items, processed foods and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations and relationships. Sacral chakra is where we hold all our intuition, it's to do with our gut health, etc. And it helps us with our spiritual path. Keeps our vibration on a high. But sometimes stress and negativity, processed foods, chemicals, etc. can have a huge effect in blocking our sacral chakra. As a light worker or starseed or traditional witches, etc., we all know it's important that what we put in is what we get out. So we need to make sure that we're eating healthy, that we are not stressing ourselves out, that we are grounding ourselves on a day-to-day basis. We are constantly looking through our friends list and removing the negative people and keeping only the positive. We are very mindful of our own thoughts, and we try wherever we can to make sure that every thought is a positive one. Working with positivity, keeping away from chemicals that are no good for our health or our skin, etc. Because all of these things can block our chakras. Stress can block our chakras, and stress can keep our sacral chakra blocked. So we need to avoid harsh people, negative people. We need to avoid foods with chemicals in them. We need to buy only organically sourced foods. We need to stay away from processed foods, etc. to gain maximum health and to stop us from thinking negative thoughts. Negativity and chemicals in our system or in our body can have a negative effect on our thoughts and well-being and our health. We might develop allergies that we never used to have, right? We might get itchy skin, we might get tiredness, we might get fatigue because we're eating too much sugar, etc. So whatever the case may be, when the sacral chakra is coming in, it's saying, be aware of your sensitivities. Stay away from people that will stress you. Stay away from bullies, narcissistic and controlling people. And surround yourself with only loving, supporting men and women that are there for you just as much as you are there for them. Doing that is going to help you immensely. Keeping journals. Books, again, we had this on an earlier reading. We can use books for all sorts. For reading and gaining extra knowledge, but for journaling our dreams, our thoughts, our affirmations, writing down the things that are important to us, all of that. But if we don't write it down, we lose it. So it's kind of like writing a diary, but in summary form. Keeping dream journals to gather your messages from spirit from dream. Thought journals to gather messages from our thoughts that we know that our thoughts don't belong to us, they belong to spirit. So I know that you'll have watched this card earlier on and you get the gist of it. The gist of the card is keeping journals, logging your life pattern, and fulfilling all your dreams and passions. in the here and now, not waiting till tomorrow or the next day or the next year. You have no regrets, and you leave a legacy behind, because you'll leave all those beautiful journals. Those journals that mapped out your life, that shared a little bit of you and who you were. And whoever picks up that future journal is going to learn so much from you. And you're going to inspire and help others long, long, long after you passed into spirit. How great is that? So, journaling, writing your own books, reading books for more knowledge, all of that can help you big time, Loretta, and keeping positive as well. All right, let's move on. We've got Leah, Isa, Diane, Erica and Colette. So do we still have Leah and Isa and Jenny? If I've forgotten anybody, please let me know. So we're looking for Leah. Do we still have Leah with us? Yay! Both moon. Okay, let's do 2 moon cards. Lovely to have you with us in the subscriber reading. Every time I go live, you can get 2 free cards. Yay! Okay. And if you're on Facebook, be sure to request to join my VIP Facebook group for subscribers. When you click join, it will have are you a subscriber and what is your TikTok name. Make sure you put your TikTok name down so that I can check your name off against my subscribers list so that you can get in there. We also have a chat room for all of our subscribers as well. And every Saturday night is subscriber only readings night as well. All right. Let's do 2 moon cards for Leah. Okay. Oh, we have 2 crescent moons. Alrighty. So, have faith in your dreams. And it is the waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Your other one, what do you need to release? And it's a waning crescent moon. It's a waning moon. What is it that you need to release? So I'm going to start with having what is it you need to release? Because when we hold on to things that we no longer need, we self-doubt and we hold off doing the things that are important. We hold off our dreams and desires. So we're going to start with what do you need to release? What is holding Leah back, right? Is it fear of failure? You might be thinking this isn't the time. Maybe I'm making the wrong choice. Maybe somebody's wanting you to do something completely different from what you want to do. And you don't want to offend them or you don't want to hurt them, so you do it anyway. And you go against what is right for you. This card is talking about never ever going against what is right for you. Right? You might need to release a few negative things from the past. Sometimes we hold on to other people's hurts from the past. We can't move on unless we release that hurt. Somebody going through physical or emotional abuse, for example. Even though they might have got out of that abuse, they've still got emotional scars. And they've still got post-traumatic stress a lot of the time, right? Little triggers set them off and they're right back to where they were many years ago. So they need to heal for that. They need to find a way of healing from that. So they realize, okay, every time I get a trigger, I go back in time and I relive it. So what do I need to release? I need to release the pain that has caused that trigger. So we look back on the bad times and we write them down in a journal. And then on the new moon, we burn it. And we either bury it in the ground or we cast it up to the universe to take away from us. We no longer want it. We want it in the past where it belongs. So we're doing a physical action to reenact or to bring about a spiritual outcome. So we're telling Spirit, I don't need this anymore. Take it away. Right? Every new moon, everything from the past that caused me hurt or wrong, I write down. And then on a new moon, I burn it. I cast the ashes to the four winds and say, universe, take this away from me because I no longer want it, nor do I need it. Only then can I move forward and do the things in life that are important to me. I've got rid of all the negativity. I've got rid of all the negative people. And I keep my thoughts and my affirmations and my words positive so that I'm able to move on with that. So what do we do after we've released what we no longer need? When you've released what you no longer need, sometimes that can be friends in life that are negative and bringing you down all the time. You don't need people that are going to bring you down. You need people that are going to lift you up. Right? You weren't meant to be on the ground. You were meant to fly high. Right? We're as spiritual beings, we are meant to fly above the matrix, not within it or on it. When you get caught and pulled down to the matrix, you are living in a world that is not true. It's a world of control. It's a world of mental control, emotional control. And unless you rise your vibration, you can't see that that is all illusion. So how do we rise our vibration? We have faith in our dreams and we have faith in our goals and we go out to get it. We change negative thinking for positive thinking. Instead of telling ourselves, I can't do, you tell yourself you can. Instead of saying, I'm not worthy of love, you tell yourself, I am worthy of being loved and I am worthy of loving others. Instead of saying, I'm too weak, tell yourself, I am strong, I've got this. Instead of saying, I can't get that job because I'd be useless at it, tell yourself, I can and I will get that job because I'm the best person for it. Changing negative for positive, whether it's thoughts, words and actions, has a positive effect. Remember, what we put out, we get back. So if we put out love and light and positivity, we get that back in threefold. But if we put out wrong doings, wrong thoughts, wrong words, wrong vibrations, we get that back too. So when we start recording all of our life's thoughts, dreams, plans in journals, again we were talking about journaling, we rise our vibration. When we can look in the mirror and truthfully say, do you know what? See this woman looking back at me. She's amazing. She is strong. She's beautiful. She's loved. And she is worthy of love. She's worthy of abundance. This woman has gone through hell and back and she is still standing. That makes this woman a goddamn warrior. This woman has everything that she needs in life. This woman can really, really up her game and be the best that she can be. So have faith in your dreams, right? Stop doubting yourself. Stop telling yourself, I'm not good enough to do this, or maybe what if what will other people think about me if I get a better job than them, or if I go for this promotion, or if I go for this holiday and leave them behind. What will people think of me? In the whole scheme of things, does it really matter? People are going to judge you if you do, and people are going to judge you if you don't, so do it anyway, is the message of this card. And one thing that I know in life is too short not to do it. We have today. We definitely had yesterday, because we left yesterday behind to come into today. But can we hand on heart say, I guarantee I'm going to be here tomorrow? No, nobody can. I might go to my bed tonight and never wake up. So many people do. But every time I wake up in the morning and open my eyes and I realize I'm still on the earth plane, I didn't pass over in my sleep. That's a blessing, and I write it down. And I say, thank you, universe, for giving me another day to live, another day to fulfill my dreams, another day to make sure that I set my goals. And this is what the card is saying, hold your vision. Don't let it slip away. Hold it. The universe puts great ideas into our head for a reason. It's letting you know there's nothing on this earth, if you put your heart and soul into it, you can't achieve and you can't do. You can do that and so much more. You just need to believe it yourself. So I hope your two cards have helped tonight, and I'm so glad that you are part of our subscribers. Okay, let's go swiftly on to Isa. So we've got Isa, Diane. I know Diane has been trying to get on. But we have... Okay, Isa is next. I'm going to put Diane down for Angel. Did Diane get back, Jenny? I don't know if Diane got back. Let's see if Isa's still here, because Isa comes and goes. Right, we've got Leah. I've got Leah. And we've got Alan and we've got Ine. I think Jenny may have got cut off. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Alrighty. I think Jenny keeps on losing her connection. Alright, and I'm not sure where Isa is. Let me see if Isa had sent me any messages. I don't think she has. Okay. No, she hasn't left any messages. So I think Isa and Jenny may have disappeared. All right. I'm gonna let's do one card each. We'll do one of each for Isa. So I'm just gonna carry on and do Isa, Diane, Erica and Colette. So we'll do one of each for Isa. I know that Isa will watch back at a later date. Hello everyone who is joining. If you find that you can't comment, it's because it is a subscriber only live tonight. It's only subscribers that will get to comment and to get a card reading tonight. For non-subscribers, I am back with gift only readings on Monday and free readings on Tuesday. Alright, but you need to be a subscriber to be able to take part in readings tonight. Okay, so I'm going to do one of each for Isa. We are swiftly getting through a lot of these cards. Hello Angie. There's a lot of people joining that aren't subscribers, but I can still see them coming in the room. Welcome in. It's our subscriber only live, so only subscribers can see our live tonight. And comment on our live. See and comment on our live, should I say. Alrighty. Let's do the angel and the moon card for Isa. Isa, you've got Archangel Michael. And you've also got a new romantic cycle begins. Alright. So the new romantic cycle begins talks about any existing relationships or relationships yet to come. If it's an existing relationship, it's asking you to communicate more with your loved one to get the best out of the relationship. So many people that are in relationships these days are always on their phone, they text each other, etc. And I know that when I've been out for dinner with my fiance, a lot of the time we will be next to a table with a couple and they are texting each other rather than actually sitting having dinner or lunch with each other and actually communicating verbally. Having dinner and looking at each other and talking to each other. Both were busy on their phones, eating their lunch or their dinner while texting away to each other. When did we lose the art of communication? When did we stop talking to each other? When did we stop actually having a physical conversation with somebody that we love? When's the last time we told our partners or our fiancés or our husbands or wives how much they meant to us? So this card talks about, maybe you have to revamp your relationship and get the sparks flying again. Maybe you have to get back to basics and start communicating. But what if it's a case that you're not in a relationship? What does this card then mean? A new cycle begins. It could very well mean that you've maybe waited too long to meet your ideal partner. But the universe is assuring you your new partner is on their way. And to hold tight. And that you won't be single for much longer because this other person's going to come in and literally sweep you off your feet. So, existing relationship may need work on it. If you're not already in an existing relationship, then it's time to realize that the universe is bringing you that right person to you. So hold on. Don't let go of hope that you'll meet that Mr. Right. He is out there and you will meet him. It is based. Hello, Colette. Welcome back in. So I hope that helps. Archangel Michael, the problem-solving archangel. He can help with relationships as well. So a lot of the time when we struggle with relationships, we forget to ask Archangel Michael for advice. He's always there, he's always listening, he always wants to help, and yet he's the last person we ask. Why? He's always watching. He knows that you need help. And he's willing to help in any which way he can. Whether it's writing down in journals, whether he's putting seeds of thought into your mind, or he's maybe turning up in your dreams, giving you messages. Pay attention to your thoughts, words, dreams, and emotions. They are all, and they could all be, Archangel Michael trying to get in touch, trying to give you the answers that you seek. Sometimes we look around us for answers. We look at our negative friends and our negative relations, and we hope that they give us, let me just adjust the screen, there we go. And we hope that they give us the answers that we need. Sometimes they don't even have the answers that we need. That's when we call on the big guns, the know-it-alls, right? Who knows it all but our spirit guides? They've been around for a lot longer than what we have. So they're in a better position to guide us from above. So pay attention to any signs that you get from the universe. Because a new romantic cycle is beginning. Somebody new is going to come into your life, or you're going to revamp the relationship that you're currently in. And it starts by communicating with them, letting them know every single day how much they mean to you. That way, if tomorrow never comes and we never wake up, you've not got any regrets, right? You're not going to say in 10, 20 years' time, I wish I'd said this, or I wish I'd done that, because if I'd said this and done that, that person may would have known how much I feel about them. Ultimately, it doesn't matter anyway, because Spirit already know that there wasn't enough time. Spirit already know that you're having regrets about not telling them how much they mean to you, and that's okay. So Isa, when you get this playback on YouTube, I hope this has meaning for you. All right. I don't know if we've still got Erica and I'm going to leave Diane to the last because Diane's not back yet. Or I think she was struggling to get in. So do we have either Erica or Colette with us? Let me have a look and see who's on my list. We've got Colette. Colette, if you're still here, do you want angel or moon cards, or one of each? Yay, Colette's here. What would you like? Angel, moon card, or one of each? Two moon for Colette. You got it. Okay. Let's shuffle these cards. I hope you've had a really good day. I've had a busy day. Been doing a lot of posting and spending a little time with this guy over here and my fiance as well. And we also had the prize draw earlier as well. For those that missed the prize draw, I will announce all the winners later on tonight after this live on my profile page. I know that Ini was one of them. Ini won a reading. Loretta won a Reiki healing. And we had Zara, who also won a photo reading as well. So congratulations to all winners tonight. Our next live prize draw will be the last Saturday in March. Can't believe we're almost in March already. Time flies when we're having fun, right? Oh, good. I'm glad it's been good. Sometimes busy's good because it keeps us out of mischief. Well, that's what I tell myself anyway. Be bold and make the first move is your first moon card. Be bold and make the first move. And you've also got nothing will come of this situation. So we're going to start with nothing will come of the situation. So what situations do we face in life that nothing will come out of? Sometimes it's being piggy in the middle to two people that are having arguments or a debate. Two people that we love. Two friends. Two family members. Right? And we watch them from a distance till the time then one of them turns around and says, there's Colette, maybe she can help. And they draw you in the middle of it. And it's because one person says that they're right, the other person says that they're right, and not one of them will back down. And then you go in and say, I think X is right and Y is wrong, and this is how I feel that you should deal with it, right? Ultimately, neither one of them is going to step down, right? So they keep bickering and bickering until they've absolutely exhausted themselves, and then they walk away angry. Who's the next person they're going to pick up on, right? Who's the next they're going to pick on is Colette, right? Because they always shoot the messenger. So when we are hit with arguments or debates that there really is no solution to because two people are being stubborn, it might be a debate that you're already caught in. And you're kind of like, I don't really want to be involved in this debate because it does nothing for me, does nothing for them. But here I am getting dragged into all the crap of the day. Nothing's going to come of that. Right? You're just going to fight back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Until such times as you decide to be bold and make the first move. So how do you go from an awkward situation or an annoying situation where really you're getting dragged into doing something you don't really want to do or to say something that you don't really want to say, and they're kind of dragging you into that? How do you get out of that? One of the best ways of getting out of that is stand your ground and say, do you know what? If we're not going to agree on this, let's agree to disagree and walk away. Now, if the other person decides, yes, let's walk away because this is getting us nowhere, all good and fair and well. But life ain't that cut and dry, is it? Sometimes we can hold the olive branch and say, I'm done arguing. You've got your opinion, I've got mine, neither the twain shall meet. So, let's just agree to disagree. Now, if that person shakes hands and says, yeah, let's just agree to disagree and change the subject and walk away friends, that's a good thing, right? But ultimately, if they said, oh, no, you're not getting out of it that easy, I'm not finished yet, all you need to say is, well, not to be rude, but I am finished, I'm done. I'm not going to step down, you're not going to step down, so I'm agreeing to not... I'm agreeing to disagree, and we'll leave it at that, and then just walk away, right? Be bold and take the first move. Lead by example. If that person's bringing you down because they want you to submit to them, show them who's boss. Show them that I don't have to be dragged into this negative argument because I'd rather not. I live positive, not negative, and your negativity is pulling me down and I don't need that. So I'm going to fly high. And you can either fly high with me or you can just stay on the ground. But either way, I'm done and I'm gone. It's setting yourself boundaries that you're not prepared to be bringing more people into your life that put you down rather than lift you up. That you are going to concentrate on only the ones that lift you up rather than put you down. And once you've got that clear in your head, you can look in the mirror every day and say, I am powerful, I am strong, I am so glad I've got this. And then you build up more confidence and more strength, and eventually you go into work and say, do you know what, see you, pack your bags, you're done. Because I'm fed up with your negativity. If that makes sense. So sometimes we need to take the first step and say, no, I'm not prepared to put up with your negativity anymore. You've dragged me down to the ground so many times. Now I want to fly high, and nothing's going to stop me. And if you do get in my way and try and stop me, I'm going to just keep flying high and leave you on the ground where you belong. That's not working with ego. That's working with self-preservation and self-survival. I'm so glad it makes perfect sense. Time for positive people in your life rather than negative people, Colette. I'm so glad you got a reading tonight. All right. I don't know if we've got Diane and Erica. Erica may have left earlier and Diane was having trouble getting on, so I'm just going to maybe pick cards for them. Yep, they're not in tonight's live. So I am just going to do their cards for them. And then we will end. So I'm going to do Diane and then Erica. And then if we don't get any more subscribers coming in, I'm just going to end tonight's live until next Saturday. All right, let's do one of each for Erica, I think. I know Erica's not here to pick, but I am drawn to one of each for Erica. Okay. Let's shuffle these cards. For our Erica. And then we'll do Diane. How has your week been, Colette? I haven't seen you for ages. It's lovely to see you back on. Alrighty, let's shuffle these cards. For our Erica and then Diane. Okay. Let's shuffle, shuffle. Alrighty. We've got a quiet, it was busy earlier on, but we've got a quiet subscribers chat tonight. Okay, Erica, when you get to see this on the subscribers group or the Lady Moonlight page, step out of your comfort zone. Is your moon card and base chakra. Now the base chakra is where we keep all our problems, all our troubles, etc. that stop us from moving on. And that is when we're asked to step out of our comfort zone. So let's start with the base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career and finances, as your words will determine your outcome. So you may be asking yourself, why are things going wrong in my life right now? Hello, Isa. Yay. I did do a card for you, Isa, earlier. I know that you were off but I did 2 cards for you. I know you'll catch up with the 2 cards. We're just doing Erica, and then we've got Diane. So Erica's not with us either, and Diane couldn't get on to the subscribers. So I'm just choosing 2 angel cards for Diane after Erica. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career and finances as your words become your outcome. It's true what they say, if we put negative in, we get negative out. Right? If we put negative thoughts out there, we get negative thoughts back in. If we are negative and nasty and abusive to other people, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow or next week or next year, but soon somebody's going to come along who is bigger and better than you, and they're going to bully and attack you. It's not because of what they've done or what they're feeling, is because karma is saying, okay, so you picked on somebody that was smaller and weaker than you. Well, do you know what? You don't have any empathy for that person, because if you did, you wouldn't have hurt them in the first place. So we're going to teach you a valuable empathy lesson, and we're going to bring something into something or someone into your life that's bigger, better and stronger than you. And you'll know firsthand what that feels like. This is exactly how karma works. Karma works with the base chakra to say, remember, be careful with your words, your thoughts and your actions, because they will come back to you threefold. So if you do a wrong, it's going to come back threefold. If you do a right, you'll get that back threefold. If that makes sense for Erica when she gets this card. So how do we change that? How do we change our luck from bad luck to good luck? We change our mindset, right? We start feeding our mind and emotions with positive rather than negative. We could start telling ourselves that we can do rather than we can't. We start telling ourselves that we are strong even though we feel that we're weak. We start telling ourselves that we are beautiful just the way we are. And if other people don't think so, then they're not your vibe, they're not your tribe, let them go. Cutting ties with negative people and negative situation frees you to be the person that you truly are. Listening to your own soul talking to you, guiding you, showing you the way is the only way you can rise your vibration and just go with it. So your chakra for your base chakra is needing unblocked. You can do that in many ways. You can block it through grounding yourself, which is going to clear all of your chakras. You can use it. You can use like a crystal tower, like black obsidian, or labradorite. I love my little labradorite because not only does it remind me of thunder and lightning because it's got the little flashes in there, but it's a standing sphere. It's a standing point, right? It's got the 5 sides to it. So how do I use such a crystal to get negative thoughts out of here and positivity in? When we point our standing towers away from us with the point facing away from us, it takes negative energy from within us and puts it out to the universe, and the universe takes it away. But if we're wanting good energy brought back in, we then turn the point towards ourselves. So if my third eye chakra was blocked, I might just use the base of this crystal, place it on my third eye, make the intention that this crystal is going to draw out all negative thinking, all negative views, all negative dreams, and it's going to just fly them out to the universe. If I want to put a protective barrier around me, I can take the point of the crystal and just point it. I can clear all my chakras just by going down from the crown to the third eye, pointing at the throat chakra, the heart chakra, the solar plexus, the sacral and the root, and so on. Holding a crystal in your hand can also, especially when you're meditating, can also ground you and make you feel a little bit better and more positive. So, getting rid of the negative, clear away any thing that no longer supports you. Crystals can also cleanse our home. We have negative people sometimes that come into our home and then leave, and they leave that negative energy behind them. Again, using black obsidian. Place a piece of black obsidian above your doorway in the living room. That's where all your visitors first come, right? You invite them in and they come and take a seat in your living room. So putting a piece of black obsidian on top of your living room door, just on the ledge, means that anybody coming in is going to get a psychic shower from that black obsidian, right? All that negativity is going to get stripped from them. When they go out, they take all that negativity and get stripped again, right? Leaving your home negativity free. So you can use things like black tourmaline, black obsidian, you can use black onyx, etc. You can even use black moonstone just to get rid of all that negative energy. And it will. Selenite in every room can also get rid of negativity. So working with crystals might help you get rid of those negative people in your life. Your second card, step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes when we have been surrounded by negative people, negative thoughts and negative actions coming towards us, it's hard to come out of your comfort zone, right? Our self-esteem has probably been knocked to ground zero. But we can't stay forever at ground zero. At some point we have no option but to rise. When you've reached the lowest of the low, there's only one other direction you can go. You can either stay where you are for life and be unhappy for life, or you can say, nope, I'm not putting up with this anymore. It's time for me to spread my beautiful wings and fly. It's time for me to realize my dreams, my goals. And that's scary, but I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and do it. I'm going to clear away negative people, clear away negative thoughts and words and actions towards other people. I'm going to surround myself with only positive, uplifting people, because that's my vibe, that's my tribe from now on, and I'm not accepting anything less than positive. When you stand your ground and you set your boundaries and you stick to those boundaries, what you find is you automatically attract the positive ones and dispel the negative ones. Then your mindset changes from negative to positive. Instead of telling yourself you can't, you tell yourself you can and you will. Instead of said, I'm going to fail at this, tell yourself you're going to succeed at it because it's in your heart to do it. Instead of saying, oh, everybody tells me I'm not good at it, tell yourself, other people's opinion doesn't matter. This is my life, my dream, my goals. I'm setting them and I'm flying high. They can either fly with me or they can stay on the ground. Either way, I'm off. Either way, I'm growing. Either way, I am rising. So I hope, Erica, when you get these cards, they have meaning for you. Okay, I think we've just got Diane's left now. I think we've covered everyone. Let me just check my list though, just to make sure I haven't missed anyone that's come in. Yep, we've done Eni, we've done Colette, so it's just Diane left now to do. So I'm going to choose 2 angel cards for Diane. And then that will bring us to the end of subscribers reading. I do want to thank Jenny, Isa, Stephen. I know Stephen's off to his bed right now. He's an early guy, or Isa's just chucked a wet cloth at him, one of the two. But I do want to thank Jenny and Isa and Stephen for the moderating behind the scenes and keeping everything flowing. I would like to thank our new subscribers for subscribing tonight. Congratulations to our 3 prize winners tonight. Just to recap for the prize draw tonight. First prize of the 30-minute Reiki distant healing session goes to Loretta. Well done, Loretta. Eni won the 1 hour or plus card reading with myself, so well done, Eni. And Zara Antonini, she won a photo reading. So well done, ladies. And congratulations to one and all. Our next subscriber prize draw will be the last Saturday of March. But you need to be a subscriber to be in it to win it. All right, let's do Diane's. So we've picked, we're going to pick 2 angel cards for Diane so that Diane can get her cards. And if Diane, if you are watching this on the playback, apologies that you couldn't get in to comment. Chances are I will check later on with my subscribers, but chances are that your subscription has ran out. It may have just ran out today. Although I don't understand why, because I'm sure you were on my list. Let me have a look. Yeah, you were still on my list today. So I don't understand why you didn't get into the subscribers. However, I'm picking 2 angel cards for you anyway, and hopefully TikTok sort that. It does tell me on my subscriptions whether somebody's subscription has ran out. So leave it with me and I will check that tonight and I will message you to let you know what I found out on my end. But I know that TikTok has been glitching. But it's all good because you get your 2 angel cards. Okay, so let's pick 2 angel. Oh my goodness me, Archangel Michael has been busy tonight because out he comes again even after being shuffled so many times. And you've also got visualized success. So Archangel Michael is reminding you that this powerful angel is working very closely with you, and he's protecting and guiding you through a negative situation that you may be dealing with. Now that negative situation could be at home, it could be within your work, it could be within your job, whatever the case may be. Know that Archangel Michael is waiting in the wings to help you, but sometimes he needs our permission to do so. Remember, Spirit can't do anything against our free will. So even though Archangel Michael has always got the answers to help us out of tricky situations or negative situations, he can't freely share those messages and those answers with you without your permission, without your consent. To do so would mean that he's doing it against your will. It's a lot of people in life, right, where you see them struggling and you try and help, and then you get your head bitten off because they turn around and say, I don't need your help, I'm doing this myself, why are you helping me, go and bugger off, right? You do get them, I've met some of them in myself. I've seen elderly ladies struggling with their shopping. And I'll go up to them and I'll say, would you like a hand? No, what, are you thinking I can't capable? I am more than capable of picking up my shopping. And they give you such a hard time. And it could be that maybe somebody along the road helped them with the messages or their shopping before and stole their shopping. So you can't really blame the elderly woman for nipping your head just because you want to help. She's maybe lost trust and faith. But know that if you're dealing with negative people, negative emotions, or even your own negative thoughts or your own negative mindset, ask Archangel Michael to help you with that. He's more than willing to help. And not just ask him for his help, but ask him, let him know how he can help you. How would you like Archangel Michael to communicate? Would you like him to communicate through your dreams, through your thought process? Would you like him to leave you signs such as feathers, etc.? Communication is key in this one, right? A lot of people will say, Archangel Michael, help me with my problems, and leave it at that. They don't tell Michael how he can help and what is your preferred communication method, right? It's almost like when we go for a job interview, right? One of the things on our application form is contact information. If you just put your name but you don't put your address, phone number or email, and then you sit at home wondering why you haven't heard about that job. The reason you haven't heard about that job is the job, 1, hasn't got an email address, 2, hasn't got a phone number, and 3, hasn't got your address to comment or to communicate with you to tell you you've got the job. So communication is definitely key in that one, right? You need to communicate with Archangel Michael and tell him, I need you to communicate with me, I need you to help me with this, and I need you to tell me the answers in dreams. Or put a white feather for yes and a black feather for no. So if you're sitting on the sofa one night and out of the blue, a white feather lands at your feet, he's telling you yes. If a black one does, he's telling you no. Spirit can leave us subtle signs and messages. But unless we ask them specifically to say, well, can you show me this in dream time? So that when I wake up in the morning, I hope you will help me to remember those dream times so that when I wake up in the morning, I can remember, write it down in my journal, and I've got your message. And because I've got your message, then next time I speak to Archangel Michael, I'm going to thank him for that beautiful message. Respect and kindness cost nothing, even towards our guides, right? A lot of people fall out with their guides because their guides aren't delivering what they asked for. And they don't once think, well, maybe the reason that Spirit's not giving me that thing is because that thing's not meant to be for me anyway, and they see something else coming in its place, and chances are they probably do. Visualize success is your second card. See yourself doing well in the situation and have faith in a positive outcome. Again, if you're putting self-doubt on the things that you can achieve in life by telling yourself you can't do, by telling yourself you're not worthy of it, you're not experienced enough for that job, you're not experienced enough or knowledgeable to do that job, but yet it's a job that you've always wanted to do. So what can you do about that? First, easiest answer to that one would be, I'm just going to give up. Give up on my dreams, give up on my goals, because I'll never make it. Wrong answer. What you're going to say is, I'm going to write down an action plan. All right, what qualifications does this job entail? Write it down. Where can I learn these qualifications? By looking in papers, online courses, etc. So you are building a step-by-step plan to get you to where you want to be instead of just winging it. Visualizing success. Telling yourself you can do this rather than you can't. Telling yourself you are worthy of success rather than you're not. Telling yourself these dreams and goals that I've got up here, I can so do them. I just need to put them down on paper and make an action plan. What are you doing? And I just need to put them on paper and make an action plan to get the job done. Right? Positive thinking, positive words, positive outcome. Negative thinking, negative words, negative actions, negative outcome. Remember, what we put out, we get back. Right? And if other people are putting you down and other people are setting you up to fail, ignore it. Ignore them. Remember, this is your path, your life. It's not theirs. It's nobody else's. So if you want success, grab life by the horns and run with it. The only thing and the only person stopping you from succeeding is you, nobody else. So keep going. You've got this. Tell yourself you are abundant. You are powerful. You are strong. You're coming out of your comfort zone and you're going to smash every single goal that you have in your to-do list. And more importantly, believe it and believe in yourself. Right? Don't let other people put you down any longer. You're not supposed to be down on the ground. You're supposed to be flying high. From the ground level, we can't see very much, only what's in front of our eyes or at the side or behind us. But from above, we can see everything. We can see more clearly what is going on around us. We can't do when we're on the ground. So we were meant to fly high. We were meant to reach and set our vibrations for high, not low. So I hope this helps, Diane. And I hope you get TikTok sorted out. I don't know what's happened. I don't know why. But leave me to it. I will look into it and see when you subscribed and when the TikTok ran out, if that makes sense. Okay, I think we have covered everyone tonight for readings. Let me just check. Yep, I think we have. So we've covered all our subscribers' readings tonight. For those that have been trying to come in and comment, if you're a non-subscriber, you won't be able to comment because this is subscriber only live. Usually I have subscriber lives on private, but I've decided from this week I'm going to do private subscriber lives for everyone to see, just so that you know what happens behind the scenes on a Saturday subscriber readings night. We also had that prize draw earlier on for our subscribers as well. Our beautiful Loretta won the first prize, which is a distant healing, Reiki healing session. Eni, she won the full card reading with myself anytime she wants it. And Zara won a photo reading. So well done to all three ladies who got entered into the subscribers draw tonight and who won those beautiful prizes. Please get in touch with me if your name is on the winners list, and we can arrange your readings and your Reiki sessions. So I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to put this little guy to his bed because it is 1:14 a.m. here in the UK. I won't be live tomorrow evening, but there will be the usual things, moon phase, card of the day, etc. on my profile. You will find all the information that you need about me on my website. So thank you to Eni, thank you to Loretta, thank you to everyone that got a reading tonight. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you also to our new subscribers who subscribed tonight to get a reading. Always lovely to see new subscribers in my subscribers. So for all our new subscribers, please go to my profile here on TikTok if you're on Facebook. Click on my website link, which is on my bio page, and then scroll left and you'll see all of my social media groups and pages. Look for the subscriber VIP page, click join, and then leave your TikTok name in the questions and answer section of that group, so that I can check whether you are a TikTok subscriber. You'd be surprised at how many non-subscribers do try and get into my TikTok subscriber group on Facebook. But if your name's not on my subscriber list, you don't get in. So thank you everyone, and I look forward to seeing you all again on Monday. Monday readings are gift-only readings. So if you are a subscriber, you will get 2 cards free every time I'm live. If you are a non-subscriber on Monday and you would like a 2-card reading, it is 1 swan gift. And of course, on Monday, yes, no answers will be free. So I'm going to wish everyone a wonderful Saturday. I look forward to seeing you all again on Monday. Till then, have a great weekend, everyone, and love and light to each and every one of you. Good night, everyone. Good night, Eni. And thank you for being with me throughout the readings tonight. And congratulations again. Mwah.